Our death is not an end if we can live on in our children and the younger generation. For they are us, our bodies are only wilted leaves on the tree of life. He can do anything, who thinks that he can do anything. Happiness is not a fortunate combination of external circumstances. It is just a state of your mind. There are many teachings in the world, but no teachings will help one who has shackled himself. It matters not how a man dies, but how he lives. The act of dying is not of importance, it lasts so short a time. Do not answer evil for evil, otherwise there will be no end to evil. In response to an offense, kiss your enemy, and he will become much more painful. Not life, and not wealth, and not power make a slave out of a person, but only his attachment to life, wealth and power. Property is not things, but thoughts. You can have things and still not be the owner. The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you, depend on no one. Only the moment you reject all help are you freed. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Your own self is your master, who else could be? With yourself well controlled, you gain a master very hard to find. Death never takes a wise man by surprise, if he is always ready to go. If you knew what I know about the power of giving, you would not let a single meal pass without sharing it in some way. Any increased attachment to everything earthly is suffering. Whatever is not yours, let go of it. Your letting go of it will be for your long-term happiness and benefit. There is no fear of death for one who is not filled with desires. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame. Understanding is the heartwood of well-spoken words. All experiences are preceded by mind, having mind as their master, created by mind. It is in the nature of things that joy arises in a person free from remorse. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so also this teaching and discipline has one taste, the taste of liberation. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation, this is the greatest blessing. The world is afflicted by death and decay. But the wise do not grieve, having realized the nature of the world. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows? Tomorrow, death comes. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. All that we are is the result of our thoughts. Hatred is never appeased by hatred in this world. By non-hatred alone is hatred appeased. This is an eternal law. In whom there is no sympathy for living beings, know him as an outcast. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let them resolutely pursue a solitary course. Should you find a wise critic to point out your faults, follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. Should a person do good, let him do it again and again. Let him find pleasure therein, for blissful is the accumulation of good. Let none find fault with others, let none see the omissions and commissions of others. But let one see one's own acts, done and undone. Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. Those who cling to perceptions and views wander the world offending people. Conquer anger with non-anger. Conquer badness with goodness. Conquer meanness with generosity. Conquer dishonesty with truth. Do not envy other people's good qualities, but instill them in yourself through admiration. A disciplined mind brings happiness. Thinking that someone else can make you happy or unhappy is ridiculous. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and its life will not get any shorter. Happiness doesn't diminish when you share it.